Well, good morning. This is Bobby from Earth and Water Tower, and I do apologize. My computer's been acting up, so we'll see if this works. Anyway, I've been sitting here doing my thing, and what the hell? Let's just see what the energy is for this week, and we'll go from there. And then I'll pull a card for every astrological sign, like I usually do. I should. I forget sometimes on Monday. So, but let's start with five, and let's just see what the hell the general. Whoa, the energy is. There's one, two, three, four, and five. Oh, keep it alive. Okay, so look at the bottom. Ooh, bottom of the deck, we got the Hierophant. This is Taurus, just in case, but this is your traditional world, okay? This is all about traditions. So, most likely, especially since it's an earth sign, we're all about I'm hearing probably relationships. Let's take a look at these cards, shall we? Ooh, Five of Cups right off the bat. Okay. Well, this is your, emotional world. This is your water signs. Good morning, Erica. So that's the spilt milk card. Okay, guys. So there's something this week. There's some kind of emotional loss, upheaval, whatever's going on. And if you look at dude, he's like so focused on that, the spilt milk. And you've got to remember that you have more in your life, all right? So to be hyper focused on that, just create the change. That's what you need to do, is move on from that instead of dwelling on a loss. Okay, let's look at the next card. Oh, the lovers is Gemini. Interesting. um Usually that's always about a relationship. Okay, it could be a choice or something like that, but it's major arcana, I'm feeling that it's a positive thing. And now that we've got the Five of Cups right before that, there's probably something going on in a relationship. We know we were focused on our traditional world. Let's keep going. Dead center, yeah, the Page of Cups, fish boy. All righty. Well, pages, like I've always told y'all, that's somebody that comes in with a message. They're messengers. A lot of times they're younger, so it could be a younger person, even a child, teenager, whatever. But it's an offer of something emotional. Quite often, it's love, but truly, that fish in the cup. Is it really plenty? All right. Are you being offered something solid that's going to last, that's going to nurture you? Or is it the one shot deal, and it's a stinking fish? Let's keep going. Wow. Definitely about relationship this week, you guys. Focused on, look at the Seven of Cups. Again, the emotional world. Ooh, buddy. So not only are we focused on the fact that we've lost something, we know we need change, but we're still kind of, we're upset over this. It's going to throw us into, now this is good though. You go from a 5 to a 7, so you are going up, right? Even with the pages above that. But that's really looking at how your happiness, how you create your happiness. It's all about your experience in this relationship. You're really doing a survey on it and looking at it, you, me, us, whoever relates to this. But we're definitely, going, something's got to give here. And I'm not so sure. Yeah, that was good, but this wasn't so good. And, so you're doing that kind of thing this week, even though there's an offer of love. Interesting. Let me keep going here. Get my cameras and phones out of the way. Last but not least, oh, whoa, fire in the hole, people. The King of Wands. So, I always like to say with him, what daddy wants, daddy gets. This is your passionate world. He is the top of the heap in that realm, and he does. He's very focused on what he desires in his life, and he gets it. So, you know what, you guys, straight up this week, there it's all about a relationship, okay? And this is definitely a close relationship because we got the lovers here. We got the Hierophant with the traditional world. So this is a partner, okay? It's all about a partnership. Now something is lost, okay? That came out, that very first card. Some emotional upset has been created, but it's time for change. Okay, so it's time to redirect your focus. What it looks like you're going to, because you're going to do that survey, look at like, okay, what's been going on? What makes me happy? What doesn't? And then with that message coming in, you are being offered. So somebody does want to hang around. I mean, that's what I'm getting the big vibe here is you're not so sure. And the other person is definitely, I love you, baby. I love you, so, and there's passion involved here. There is a win with the passion here with the king. You know what? What the heck? Let's go ahead. I use these cards. Since it's the whole week and since I'm waiting for the for some sunshine, hopefully come out and melt some more of this snow off the roads. Let's go ahead and clarify. Let's find out what the heck. So we can proceed with this now. And I will say, you guys, this does feel very personal. This is definitely about a close relationship is going through some stuff. And I'm really picking up somebody really wants to be, here, hanging in there, being part of this. They're offering their love. And it feels like, you want the passion, you desire this, but you're not so sure. Somebody's not sure. That's for damn sure. I'm repeating myself, aren't I? Let's look at the Five of Cups, please. Tell me about why is it right here? It's you. Oh, Lord have mercy. Justice, Libra. Right on top of that, Five of Cups. Let's get two more cards. What the hell? Judgment. Wow. And the 10. Oh my God. The 10 of Wands. Okay. So this is what, if you relate to this, guys, you got to wrap your head around the fact that this loss is meant to be. I mean, you so need to recognize this loss is for your betterment, okay? Because with justice, that is the truth. That is absolutely getting justice. It's correct. So this loss is bye, bye, bye. You don't want it. You don't need it. Bye. And because you have awoke to something, judgment, all right? And judgment is Scorpio. So you've awakened to something. You really have. You have been in some kind of slumber, I would say, and suddenly things are very clear to you, okay? And then this is very good. It's a good thing, even though it's a loss and you're a little, off of it. I'm glad I clarified here because look it's relieving a burden. It's relieving a burden with the 10 of Wands. So in your passionate world here, so we knew it was about passion anyway, but this loss, I mean, I'm sorry, it's a big meant to be. Thank you. I just heard that a relationship has gotten very stale, very, very stale. Okay, somebody wants to they want to be in this relationship, but they don't want to make any effort. That's what I'm hearing. They don't want to make any effort. And that's why there's this loss involved, it's just that they're just not trying. That's what's going on here. And so that maybe that's the loss that this person is just kind of phoning it in on you. Let's look at the lovers because this will give us more clarity on who it is. But interesting. What's going on here this week? Tell me about the lovers, please. Why is it's you. Whoa. Wow. The world, Capricorn. The world represents something has gone and completed itself. It's gone full cycle. Okay. You've done the full cycle already. Let's get two more cards to see what else we got. Six of Wands. All right. All hail the conquering hero. Temperance. Wow, we're getting so many major arcana, you guys. This is a huge week of change. And you do know tonight is a full moon, right? So do your full moon things, you out there that do. But look at this on the lovers. All right, something's run its course, you guys. Some relationship has run its course. I mean, unless you want to keep going through this, but really on the world, it's just done. It's completed. What this relationship was supposed to do, it's over with. And see, I think you're supposed to, what I'm getting is you're supposed to feel good about it because we did get the Six of Wands. That's all hail the conquering hero. You've kept at it. You've kept pushing through and working on this relationship, right? You worked very hard on it. And then we also got Temperance. Temperance, I believe, is Sagittarius. Interesting. So Sag, the lover. So, check this out. Something Okay, thank you. As long as you stay, we're being reminded, okay? Um, v because I really feel this is a long-term relationship, you guys. This is what the storyline we're getting today. It is a long-term relationship, but it's run its course. It's done what it was supposed to do, no matter what it was, okay? No matter how you're feeling about it, it's done what it was supposed to do. It's over. There's no redos, there's no retake, there's not like the minor arcana when you can either hang there or start again. This is just a done deal, okay? But it's a positive done deal because now it's opening you up to move forward and be celebrated in that as long as you stay balanced, okay? And I can see that we do need to be balanced because of this change that's hitting us and the justice and this awakening and all this relief of burden. Try to keep yourself in balance because there's a lot going on this week. This is heavy stuff. I didn't expect this. Um, let's look at the page. All right. So tell me about the page. Interesting. Ooh, I saw you. I'm gonna take you. I saw you do that. Oh, wow. Look at another major arcana. See, you guys, this is definitely a big happening week. We got the Hanged Man. Hmm. Let me get two more cards right off the top. Oh, wow. Death. Wow. Another major arcana. Nine of Swords. Holy cow, you guys. Wow. Okay, so the Page of Cups, the one that's hanging in there, the one that's offering love, that is hanging in there. Whoever this in this relationship pertains to, it looks like they're waiting. They're kind of waiting. Even though they're saying, "Yeah, I want to be here. I want to be part of this. I'm offering you my love." It feels like what I'm seeing here is that they are willing to change. We got the death card. They're willing to change, but they're kind of waiting. They're just holding back a little bit. No wonder I got that kind of, like which one is it? Which one is it here? So they are holding back. They recognize there's change happening, but for some reason they're really not making any kind of move. And I'm going to tell you why, because of the Nine of Swords here, because they're really up in their head about it. They're having no resolutions. They're just having nightmares. Okay. They're just having a bad time. So, wow. Okay, you guys. So this is a relationship that's really having a struggle. This feels so personal. Okay. So I know a lot of you will go, nah, move on. And I get it because this is very personal. So I'm not sure who needs to hear this, but you need to hear this for sure. Because this is super complex going on here. My goodness. So, yeah. So this one individual, the one that's offering love, no wonder. Remember I said it felt like they weren't really trying? No, they're not. They're pulled back. I mean, they're changing, but part of that change is they're withdrawing. They really don't know what else to do. They don't. But because they're caught up in their head, they're really upset. They really are having a hard time with this. Now, it could be the same person. This could be the same person flowing here, but I am definitely getting two distinct energies here. I mean, one's ready to accept the change and walk away and get rid of this nightmare because they've woke up, and the other person doesn't want to let go and is struggling with the change because they're too much in their head. Wow. Okay. Tell me about the Seven of Cups. Why is the Seven of Cups here? It's right here, a little more skinny. Queen of Cups. Yes, ma'am. Okay. Super focused on the emotions. Okay, let's get two more cards. Let's get more clarity. Knight of Cups. My God. Cup, and another cup. 10 of Cups. Wow. All righty. So when whoever is needing to do this review, this really looking within this week and trying to figure out, really, the seven is there, 7 cups. Are 4 good and 3 bad, or are 5 good and 2 bad, or are 5 bad and 2? You know what I'm saying? It's surveying. It's what has filled those cups with what is either acceptable or not acceptable to you, right? So you're hyper focused on this, and you are going to get that information with the Queen and the Knight. She's hyper focused. He's coming in to change direction. But check this too, the 10 of Cups, complete another fulfillment and happiness. So it does look like there is a chance here, all right, some kind of reparation. It does look like if whoever the doubtful individual is, because there's somebody really that's very doubtful and has awakened to something, right? And the other person's kind of freaking out about it and not really knowing what to do. Maybe something was uncovered, or well, there definitely was. Something was uncovered. You came to some awareness, right? That makes sense to me now. So that's why the other person, and why this survey that is so necessary, because there is, probably because it was a longer term relationship. So the desire for happiness, I believe, is still within two people, but there's some stuff that needs to be dealt with because somebody is very much fearing change for some reason. They're very much in their head about it and they see it and they recognize it, you know. Hmm. Very interesting, but they want but happiness is the goal here. Happiness is the goal. That's why this is really, this is very a precarious situation going on here. Tell me about the King of Wands. All right, this is the last card, so give me some clarity on the King of Wands, please. Will Daddy get what Daddy wants here, or what's up with that? Here it is. King of Swords. Wow, two kings. Let's get two more cards. Page of Pentacles. All right, little messenger sneaking in. And then the Seven of Cups again. Wow. Okay. So the King of Wands. So your desire about this relationship, about what's going on, what you truly want and what you want to get out of this relationship. You got to get your head in a better space. All right. Whichever one this applies to, if not both, this is obviously a relationship that's struggling. Okay. You got to get your head in a better place to get what you desire. You've got to wrap your mind around it. You've got to change your ideas, and I know somebody's resisting it. The other one's been awakened to something. So we gotta struggle. And the message is coming in, though. The Page of Pentacles is coming in. So that is, once again, goes right with the earth sign with it. We started with the Hierophant. So a message will come in. You will reach an understanding about where you want to go. And it's all going to be based on how you feel about this relationship, what you discover within yourself, shut out the outside noise. And it's what you really truly discover about this relationship when you do this, survey, this internal survey of what's been going on. Probably both people need it here because there's definitely a couple here really having a hard time, struggling because of the resistance to change, and there's disillusionment here too, because something was found out. I mean, really, there was a serious awakening, and it was true. It was absolutely based on the truth, and that did relieve a burden. But I think the only burden relieved was the fact that you finally got the truth. It doesn't mean that the truth was that good. You know what I'm saying? But something was revealed. And when I looked at the Lovers here, definitely something's gone full circle. It's definitely gone full circle. And you can, if you balance yourself out about this situation, you will be victorious. Now, that's why that's why the dead end road here, because that's why the other individual that's, it's almost like they've got blinders on in a way, because they're offering love, but they're just afraid of change. So they're kind of withdrawing. They don't really know what to do. And they're real caught up in their head about it. My goodness. And it's going to take a lot of self-reflection, probably on both parts. I'm telling you, if you truly want this, and how to repair, because there's been damage done. Okay. There's definitely been damage. There's been, most likely deceit, or at least things were just hidden. Somebody was doing something and just not being forthcoming. Run with that how you may. But it does look like, I don't know. It's, you got to wrap your head around it. You've got to change your ideas about this. You've got to do that self-survey and wait, you will get that message. Which way you want to go, I'm not so sure. Since it's a full moon tonight, let's throw a moonology. So, okay, guys, very personal. Not sure who this is for, but good luck with this. This is definitely a relationship that, is struggling and needs change. Otherwise, I don't know. Looks pretty rough. Let me see. Let's, what are the, ooh, I see you. Oh, well, this is good. So it does feel positive. It says prosperity lies ahead, new moon in Taurus. So prosperity, okay, thank you. Yes, it will. Absolutely. But you got to hard work. Whoever this couple is, if you're hearing me, if you relate to this at all, the hard work though is what it's going to take. This is a hell of a homework assignment here, because you've really got to go in and do self-discovery here. Both people do, about what they truly want, because the way this relationship has been going on has not worked. The way it's been functioning, done, dead, over with. So do you want to continue on this path and change direction, because somebody seems resistant to it and is withdrawing? So balance yourself out on this, you guys, and seek that happiness. Do seek that happiness. And it looks like it will, but it's hard work. And both of you got to come to terms with this and deal with it and make this change. Interesting. So that's what I got. Wow. I know I'm going on and on and on, but I didn't expect this. I'll throw a card for every sign too, since it's Monday. So let's just go through and just get a little extra skinny for each sign. So maybe it helps you if you relate to this at all. Good luck, guys. Wow, this is a toughie for the week. All right, there it is. First card, Aries. Aries, what do you got? Aries, stay focused on your emotional happiness, okay? Stay focused on your end game here, which is happiness. All right, Aries. Taurus, Two of Wands. All right. This is all about looking out and making a choice or a decision about, look at your passionate world. And dude's holding the world, so he knows there's options, right? He's very aware of this. You, Taurus, you know there's choices. You know you can change things. But he's not really focused on that world. He's looking past it. So maybe I'm getting, focus yourself, okay? Make sure you focus yourself in on this if you truly want to change this relationship, okay? Gemini, ooh, Gemini got the Four of Swords. All right, Gemini, so you must be the one that's not in their head or is in their head. You need to give yourself a little break, okay? A little mental break. So quit repeating the same song in your head, okay? Try to do that. And, you might be the energy that's going to have to withdraw a little bit, pull back because of the fear of change. And that's why you're tripping. So give yourself a little bit of break on this one, Gemini, if you relate. Let's go to Cancer. Cancers, you got a choice, and it's a tough one. Here it is, and it's mental. So you have this choice or decision to make, and you're definitely protecting your mind and your heart. So good luck, Cancer, on that one. Leos. Oh, Leos. All right, heads up, Leo. You are hanging on to something too tightly, okay? Look at him. He's got one in his hat. He's holding it to his chest. He's got down on his feet. It's time to let go of something, all right, that doesn't serve you. Ooh. Wow, tickly nose. All right, Leos. Virgo. Virgo. All right, Virgo. Look what we got you. The Nine of Swords. We knew this was already here. That was on the messenger card. Try to get out of your head, Virgo. You're in the never-ending nightmare. You're really upset about things. You're having a hard time. So try to, once again, if you're doing this survey, to be kinder to you. Okay, be kinder to you, because it feels like you're rattling around and yeah. Wow, how weird. I just saw a room with a bunch of doors, and you don't know which one to go. It's how weird. What a weird visual I got. It was really dark, and there was all these doors, and you were like, ooh, I don't know where to go. I don't know where to go. So just calm down, Virgo, and try to get out of your head. That will help you. Libra. Wow. Scorpio, the devil. Libra, I'm going to tell you right now, take it slow. Take your time. Think this through, because there's temptation involved. And I'm not sure if that's good or bad. It depends on your situation. But with the devil, usually, might be fun in the beginning, but then turn into a disaster. So just heads up on that, okay? All right, Libras, be careful. Scorpio, All right, Scorpios, you got the Four of Wands. That's stability. This is your passionate world. That's the happy marriage card. So it looks like with the Scorpions, you will regain stability. So finally, something positive. I like that. So we'll leave it at that. Scorpio's doing good. Sag. Oh, Sagittarius. You got to kill off something in your noggin. So you're one of the ones that needs to really think and think this through and switch up your ideas. Something has not been serving you, Sag. You've been telling yourself the wrong garbage. Okay. So try to, get rid of whatever is not serving you. Definitely. Okay. Capricorn, Three of Pentacles. Okay, great. Get creative. All right, be creative and be willing to share with people to help yourself through this. That's all your physical world. It's what you do, all that good stuff. So that fits. Be willing to share and be open and be creative in your approach to this. And you know what? Talking to someone else, probably a close friend or somebody, it will be helpful to you. Aquarians, ooh, you got the King of Pentacles. So absolutely, Aquarius, stay focused on your home front, on your stability. That's what he's all about. He's stable as hell. All right. So even though I know you're not into being just totally stable and quiet and all that stuff, Aquarians are lively people. It's time to focus and probably rein yourself in a little bit and focus on this so you can get through it. Okay. And last but not least, Pisces. Oh, Pisces, you got the High Priestess. You need to trust your intuition. Okay. Well, that makes all the sense because that's what you Pisces are all about. So, throughout this whole scenario I got for the week, this story, um, Pisces, trust your gut. All right. Trust your gut. So, you guys, this is what I got for this week. Really interesting. I didn't expect the drama, but drama came a knocking. As always, I say it again, it is a general for the collective, so you may or may not resonate. But as always, I send you all my love. Have a wonderful week, and I'll be talking again soon. Bye, guys.